So you went to college, but you got kicked out on a charge. What happened?
I got kicked out of Eastern Michigan University, maybe not even 60 days in, for arson.
Allegedly.
Well, it was. I mean, technically, it was. So me and the homies, we were in my dorm room, 416 Hoyt, on the Freshman Hill in Ypsilanti one night, and we had the towel under the door. We had the paper towel tube with the fabric softener sheets in it, and we were fucking blowing weed all through the room. We're actually blowing it out the tube, out the window, but come on, man, that shit don't work. And we all got the munchies, and we're like, let's go down to the cafeteria and get some food. And as we're walking through the hallway, in the dorms, they have the cork boards with all the messages and flyers and the thumbtacks and all that. And I was just on some dumb shit. I was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna burn this bitch down. And I literally lit the corner of a flyer on fire, and it caught fire, and I immediately put it out. Immediately. And unfortunately, unbeknownst to me, there was a serial fucking arsonist that was lighting the fucking boards up in the freshman dorms. I had not heard anything about it. I definitely wouldn't have done that shit if I heard there was. I get a phone call right around Halloween of 1993, and it was the cops, and they asked me to come down to the station, and they immediately banned me from all the dorms. But of course, they want that money, so they allowed me to finish the semester. It was honestly the greatest thing. It was a turning point. You know what I mean? I wasn't in it for that, apparently. And I spent all the remainder of the funds that I had in the account for like room and board and books and tuition and all that. I spent about $4,000 on records over the course of a couple months. And yeah, it's funny how some of the worst things that have happened to me in my life have turned out to be the best things that have happened to me in my life.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that can turn arson into lemonade, but you did it. and then this kind of starts the stint at like St. Andrews. That's the venue where Eminem put ICP's name on a flyer without their permission and started this 20-year-long beef. So that venue carries a lot of weight.
Oh, that was our church, man. That was every Friday. You know what I mean? The sermons are going down, and the venue was just, the night was so incredible. 3 floors of fun, it was separated genre wise. The top floor, the Burns room was, like my man Mike Huckabee and Billy Bob and Michael Geiger, all the greatest like Detroit house and techno DJs played house and techno on the top floor, and it was the cream of those tracks. Same with the hip hop floor. The best hip hop DJs playing the best shit, and then the basement was like industrial alternative, more alternative, but like good shit being, So in turn, you had a very high quality of music being dispersed every Friday. So you had a slightly more than average crowd, like the intelligence of the fans. It was a higher bar. And you got this cross pollination between those 3 floors where everybody was introduced to all the best shit of that era. You know what I mean? Depending on what floor, what vibe they were on that night. It was incredible.